Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
this is a Trill Talk of Real Talk. Hey, a Trill Talk of Real Talk. We keep it trill, we keep it real. Hey, we keep it trill, we keep it real. Around here, we talk about everything. Check me out. Where we at, Eli? Trill Talk of Real Talk. Yes, indeed.
Yep.
Yes, indeed, man. Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing today? Welcome to another episode of Trill Talks Real Talk podcast show, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You already know the vibes, the intro. You know what I'm saying? I am your host, Reggie Reg. Today, I got good guy, a new friend of mine, new guy, been around, you know what I'm saying? Somebody we've been networking with, my guy Eli. When he come back in the room, we're going to get into that, but we got Pilot in the house. Hippie, can you help me out?
You know what it is.
We got Pilot in the house.
Y'all funny, man. Appreciate y'all having me, man. Shout out to the boy Reggie.
Yes,
you know
man.
what I mean? We gonna talk about some real shit today. I appreciate you having me.
Oh yeah. And can you help me out, man? We got my guy. I couldn't do this by myself. Hippie Matt helped me bring this to him. Let's give him a round of applause.
Hey, shout out for that man, Hippie Matt. You already know the deal.
Hippie Matt in the motherfucking house.
Keeping it proper, as always.
This Trill Talks Real Talk. You missed it, Eli. We needed your applause. We missed it.
That's you back in the room, bro?
Yeah, I just had to take a
Alright, so last episode y'all seen I had my boy Eli, and he will be injecting like Glock did last episode. So make some noise. We got Eli in the motherfucking house.
Eli in the building. You know the deal.
Trill Talks Real Talks, man. Good people. You know what I'm saying? Good tree. We got some good drink. We sipping rosé for the evening.
Something classy, a little light, nothing too heavy.
Alright, that's my go-to, man. That's my go-to.
I prefer the sweet wines, honestly, personally.
Yeah.
White sweet wines, that's my shit.
Yeah.
I don't really drink too much, but if I do have a nice night, this the whites, bro. The sweet whites, bro. That's where I'm at. These rosés be tapping nice too, though.
Yeah, bro. Rosé my go-to. I fucks with it real heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I started drinking rosé. Like I never was the type to, like, I'm not the heavy drinker. Never been the one to drink. Yeah. I'm a smoker. I'm a smoker more than anything.
That's a fact.
So when I go and I get in the vibe and shit, anywhere I go, everybody else drinking, I'm smoking. You know what I'm saying? All my homies drink, but I'm the smoker. So I had to find something that was good for me. You feel me? Something that,
you know what I mean? Yeah. Partake with, you know what I mean?
Because for me, rosé puts me in the right mood, bro. Okay. Regardless of what I'm doing, it puts me in an amazing mood for the occasion. I don't get drunk. I don't know what tipsy is, so I can't say I get tipsy, but it makes me feel good.
Feel nice. You feel nice. I can understand that.
Hell yeah.
Wine is a classy drink, man. I tell you that. It's classy. It's good for your health. And, I mean, if I do, like I said, I casually drink. So, like, I have a beer here and there if I'm out with dinner, you know what I mean? Yeah. Whatever. If I want something fancy, I'm going to go with the wine. But I tend to stay away from that liquor for real. And
I do, too.
I keep one rolled up for every occasion, you feel me?
You hear me? I can definitely relate. I can definitely relate. Very seldom.
You hear?
Man, how's everybody doing today? Hippie, how you doing today?
Bussin'.
Yeah. Eli, how you doing today?
Fun one. I'm good, man. You know, they sent me home early today, so I had a little day off.
Alright, that's always a good day.
Yeah, I'm here breathing though, man. I'm here in the building with y'all. I got some good bros. My boy Matt today. We had that good Jimmy Johns. Good job, Jimmy Johns. Yeah, man, we're here.
Round of applause for Jimmy Johns.
Absolutely.
Hey, pay us for the sponsorship. Yeah. I need that sponsor.
Yeah, we'll put y'all product right here.
Look, like right there, Jimmy Johns.
You feel me?
So we can feed our guests.
Yeah, hell yeah. Y'all heard it. Pilot, how you doing today, man?
Hey, man, I'm blessed. Every day above ground is a blessing, man.
100%.
You know what I mean? I'm upright and breathing, bro.
Shout out to the Most High. Shout out to the higher power.
It, man. Hey, man, people fight and kick and push every day, bro, to get where I'm at. And you know what I mean? I can't ask for much more, bro. I'm just blessed every day, dog.
Yeah.
Keeping it cool, you know what it is.
100%.
How you feeling, my guy? You asking everybody else how they feeling? How you feeling?
Reggie feeling? How's the host feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling real good today. Today, Ben is continuing to be a productive day.
Okay.
No negative around all day. I've been feeling good, man. I've been, I'm faded out of my mind,
Vibes are immaculate on this Sunday.
You already know the vibe, so I feel real good, man. I'm just, blessed and glad I can have some good people, good team around me, people to do this shit with. Everybody in the right mind frame. I like to be around a certain type of people that handle their business a certain type of way. And you know, everybody I've been around been handling their business and showing each other love, man. Support out this motherfucking world right now with us. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot cooking up too. So
I've been seeing that, bro, and that's kind of, you know what I mean? I've been kicking it around for a little bit. You know, again, shout out to the homie Eli. He put me on, and ever since I came to that first show, man, shit. It's probably been like 3-4 months ago when I came out, and y'all just showed love instantly. Like, it won't know, like, oh, who are you, new guy? Like, it was love off the step. And ever since then, bro, like, I've been just, you know, wanting to gravitate towards that. Because right now, I don't got, you know what I mean? I got a couple of, you know, conglomerates that I say I work with. But I don't really got no, you know, sturdy team, no sturdy people, you know what I mean, that I'm really, really, really rocking with. Like, you know what I mean? I got my home team, Black State University back in Virginia. That's, you know, that's the fam. You know what I mean?
We finna get into that too.
Absolutely. But you know what I mean? I'm from Virginia, bro. Like, I'm not from Phoenix. I'm not from the West Coast. So I don't really, you know what I mean?
Me either.
Yeah, I got homies out here, and that's about it. And y'all are becoming my homies, and like, y'all are becoming family to me, bro. And I don't, you know what I mean?
How long you been out here?
Shit, since 2018, bro. We coming up on 4
Damn,
years now.
same here. What time of the year you came out here?
Shit, in August, bro.
I came out here in April of
Respectfully.
2018. That's what's up.
You
That's
dig
what's up.
Hey.
And at the same time.
Hey, look, where you from, bro? Where you from?
I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never met no one from Arkansas ever.
For
Like,
real?
never once ever.
That's not surprising.
Hey,
Make some noise
For
for
sure.
ARK.
yeah,
Jump Bro, Little Rock,
Little Rock.
West Side, you know it. You know to be specific.
Facts.
Yeah, man.
We go ahead
Yeah,
and
that's
put
where
this
I'm
up
from,
in the
man.
air too. You
Go ahead,
did.
do your thing, man. Do your thing, man.
Yeah.
Feel free to light up.
Good
we got
weed
good
only.
drink, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take a bite if you got some snack, anything, man. Go ahead, do your thug thistle.
Yes,
Do your
sir.
thug thistle. Yeah, man, it's been good vibes, man. It's a Sunday, man. It's November 7th. God damn, this year is fucking flying.
Bro,
Good.
like a blink of an eye, G.
Before that, make some noise for a good Sunday. You know,
Yeah.
Sunday,
Shot.
Sunday,
Good Sundays. You dig?
Yeah,
He said
man.
numbers.
This year is flying, man. Damn, it's crazy because I remember that show once you brought it up. It seemed like that shit was just yesterday. Then I just look back
Realistically,
and it's
bro.
like, damn, this year felt like yesterday.
Really?
This year is yesterday.
We booting into
It
2022
is.
like that. You know
But
what I mean?
I remember starting out the year, like just like it was yesterday.
Talking about, you know what I mean?
I can remember that shit vividly. I don't know if this shit come with the age. If y'all want me asking, Pilot, how old are you?
I'll be 28 in December.
Okay,
Yep.
28.
1993, baby. You dig?
93.
Yes, sir. 93.
This nigga coming for everything.
Hey, that's a
Nice.
thankful guy.
Yeah, he is.
93 babies, man. I'm a 01, but you know.
Sheesh. Hey, shout out to 01 though. I got a baby sister 01. You dig?
Oh, I
So-
got a baby brother. 01. That's crazy.
So you know what I mean?
I was born in 98.
Okay. Okay.
98,
My brother
baby.
was born in '98.
I got the end of the 90s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The end of it.
That's what's up, bro.
Hell yeah,
Hey.
bro. That's not. You say you from Virginia?
Yes, sir.
What part of Virginia?
Fredericksburg, Virginia. It's like the middle point between Richmond and DC. You got to pass it either way. 17 where I'm from, 540 the area code.
Yeah.
I rep that shit. You know what I
100%.
mean? I'm hardly ever home, but I'm always repping.
Yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean?
how I gotta be. Look,
Right.
same here, bro. Look, bro. We across the country from our cribs. You know what I'm saying? But we know where we come from.
That's it, bro. It made me.
You
It made
hear
me who I am. And then I actually lived a lot of places, bro. I moved out of Virginia, realistically, in 2012. I went to college and shit for a couple years. It ain't work out for me. I played football, so it wasn't really. I went there to play football, bro. I ain't go there to get an education. on that.
100%. Nobody does.
And then once I got out of the football, I was like, this ain't even for me.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? I moved out. I was in Maryland up then. And then, shit, the next place was Florida. Fort Myers, Florida. What a time, bro. I learned a lot there.
Shout out to Florida. I got some people out there.
You know what I mean? West Coast, East Coast.
Yeah.
Down south, you dig?
Mm-hmm.
That shit's for real.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
They're a different breed in Florida, I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, they definitely are. They definitely are. They are.
But we got love for Florida, though. We got love for Florida.
Yeah, we got love for Florida, man. Love for VA. Is that where I should go with it?
Yeah,
Love for
man.
VA.
VA, DMV love, you know,
DMV.
DC, Maryland, Virginia. But I'm from Virginia, so.
Yeah,
you
man.
know.
How is it up there on that coast?
So, you know what I mean? It's a beautiful place. I will tell you that.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of green. It's a lot of like rolling hills, and then you got the city too. You know what I mean? Arlington, Fairfax, all the like Northern Virginia area. But then you go south, a little further south than Richmond. You got a whole lot of country, bro. It's a whole lot of country, and it's the north of the South, if that makes sense. It's the highest north-south state. So you still got that like tint of Southern hospitality, but then you still kind of got that go pace of the more northern states, because it's damn big wax. Hey, God bless me with some wax, y'all. It just came out of nowhere. It bounced in my lap.
To you.
Hey, look.
We all good players fuck up too, you know what I'm saying?
Over there in the back scenes, making it happen. I see.
It's all good though, we good. No,
I think another one came somewhere.
we can
here.
confirm no weed has been lost, no rats has been
No,
lost.
hey, no weed has been harmed in this film
Yes.
other than the gas we smoke.
We smoking. Just getting burnt.
No weed has been lost or nothing, so we're all good here. Just a little accident.
Kosher. We kosher over here.
Okay, so
Excuse me.
that's what's up right there. So you said you came to Arizona in 2018.
Yep.
What specifically, or in general, what brought you to Arizona?
Man, shout out to my two best friends, Heather and Janelle. They just got married last year too.
Shout out to you too.
Hey man, Heather and Janelle, I love y'all, man. Straight like that. They saved my life more than once, man. I had a position in being homeless first time in Virginia. You know what I mean? I was sleeping in my car. I ain't have a whole lot going on for me, and me and Heather went to high school together.
Yeah.
And she just reached out. I had a daughter within, the like a couple months. So she was just checking in like a good friend, you know what I mean? How's the baby? How you? You know what I mean? And, unfortunate circumstances with, the mother of my child and such like that. So, I ended up in my position. You know what I mean? I take full responsibility for all of that, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I was in the situation I was in.
Yeah.
She reached out to me and I told her what it was. And she instantly opened her doors to me. It was like, yo, I'm not gonna have you sleeping in your car. Like we got a place for you and we're gonna make it work. And man, what I'll tell you, when someone who isn't your family opens their doors to you and gives, feeds you, give you a place to stay, helps you get a job, helps you get on your feet, that shit sticks more than anything in this world. Like those are, those two women are truly a blessing in my life, because not only did they do it one side for me in 2016, 2017, they did it again getting me out here. Like I said, I was in Florida, and again, another situation. Again, I take responsibility for everything that I put myself in that spot. However, again, I was in my car, I had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Again, another check-in, random check-in. Like this, we not consistent conversation, so she not knowing what it is, just reaching out, and at this point, I know Janelle, her wife, and, we're definitely bonding, we're vibing. Those are my best friends. Those are my sisters at this point, you know what I mean? Like, I officiated their wedding. Like,
Nice.
they're going to be in my life forever.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And
They became family.
instantly, bro.
Yeah.
And so, again, the second time, that's how I got out here.
Yeah.
I was in Florida. They were like, yo, what's up? Like, how you been? Like, no odds you hit me up, and it's like I'm almost in the same position that I was 3 years ago. And boom, hey, if you can get to Phoenix, bro, we got a space for you. If you can get to Arizona, I got a space for you. They were in a 2-bedroom, and obviously they only needed one because they were, together. So,
Yeah.
Boom, slid in there, helped them out. They helped me get back on my feet again. And since then, bro, I've been rolling. Since then,
Much respect.
not been homeless, not been without a car, not without a roof over my head, and
They
that's
help you
all
get on your feet for real.
self-sustained, bro. Like, for real, though. And, like, we built a bond, you know what I mean, like, growing. Like I said, they're like my sisters. Like,
Yeah.
they moved back to Virginia. They left me out here, like, they in July, but you know what I mean?
But
It's
they help
still-
you. Now you good. They
I'm
help
good, you know what I mean? They
help
was
you
like,
out.
hey, bro, we did what we could do. You know what I mean? You helped us, we helped you. It was a mutually beneficial relationship. And now they're doing their own thing, flourishing back in Virginia. And, I'm out here still holding my ground down. I'm dropping weed. But, yeah, man, I could talk about them all day for real, because that's real family to me, you know what I mean? Like, I got love for my blood family, you know what I mean? That's always love. But
100%.
that type of relationship, that type of bond with people that, in essence, didn't watch you grow up or didn't grow up with you, like, to open that space is a whole nother level, bro. And
That's kind of how I am with these guys. You know what I'm saying? They my
Yeah.
family now. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been around them. You know what I'm saying? And they had some times and everything, but though these are my guys and shit. Like I literally look at them like family and shit. So I know exactly what you mean, and that's real nice and shit. How's Arizona been treating you?
Man, honestly, nothing but love for real. Like I don't got no like. I got 2 complaints probably. One, that there's no seasons, but I honestly don't even care about seasons that much because I moved from Virginia because I hate the cold. 100%. You won't catch me in the cold. Like, I'll go visit snow, cool, but, like...
I ain't trying to stay in it.
Can't vibe in it, you know what I mean? But I do like the color of this, you know, it changes the colors of the leaves. Like, that's all cool. I do miss that. And then Arizona drivers, bro.
Yeah,
like, I
agree with you on that
one. Like I said, I lived in Florida. I even briefly lived in Los Angeles. And for real, like, other than Northern Virginia, Arizona is the worst state for drivers ever.
I want to say it was ranked that somewhere nationally. It was like in the top with that shit. So you got a huge point. I agree with you on that, man. It's because these roads so damn jam packed. Everybody on. It's a lot of people here, man. It's almost 2 million people in this city.
Yeah, it's definitely growing quick, bro. And honestly, and this is just maybe a personal, like, observation. There's way more people not from Arizona that I've met here.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? Like, I met a handful of people who are from Arizona, and then, like, everyone else that I'm meeting in places are from somewhere else. And I'm like,
see, that's the thing. And Arizona is known for that. Everybody is moving here from all over the country. Yeah. Like, shit, I came from Arkansas.
Right.
I don't know people from Chicago, Detroit, Virginia, Florida.
I met some people in Florida, from New York.
Everybody is coming out here because it's an opportunity. And then Arizona was ranked like top 5 for fastest growing places, economy, and best places to come. So yeah, people coming out here. It's a lot out here.
It is opportunity, bro. I found myself in a lot of positions to grow. Like, to be a better person, like, to make some, like, I networked with so many dope people, and literally that's like a 3-year span. Like, that's more than I've met in Virginia, you know what I mean? Like, as far as opportunities wise, like, that's why I got out of Virginia, bro. No opportunities are knocking on your door, man. Like,
same thing, bro. I'm from Arkansas, bro. There's no opportunity, bro. I had to get out of there. Like, look, we don't have no major league teams. We don't have none of that shit.
That's crazy.
I can't, bro. Yeah,
I never even thought about that.
How many people do you think is in Virginia? If you just had to guess, how many million people do you think is in Virginia?
Ooh, I might look like an idiot, but maybe like 3 or 4 million.
I wouldn't knock that, but so like, see, it's
roughly
barely 2 million people in my state. So like my major city is like only 150,000 people.
Yeah,
and it's real small, which makes it dangerous. And then we don't have the market for nothing, big branded for real to be there. So
keep it G. I'm a factual guy. I gotta look now because low key, like, that was a rough guesstimate, but like
you might be
I'm
around.
I'm gonna see how spot on I was for real, because like that's just.
Or it might be 6 or 10. No telling.
I really can't.
You never know. How many people are in Virginia? But see, and check this out. So like, I'm from Arkansas. Ain't no opportunity, kind of like you just said, bro. Right. And it ain't nothing around there to do.
8.5 million.
8.5 million.
Yeah.
So check this out.
That was in 2015.
It ain't nobody.
So it's probably
growing.
More.
It's growing.
It's absolutely growing. Anyway, but like, you know what I mean? Opportunity's not knocking at your door. You got military people. You got government people, bro, and then you got the average day, bro.
Fuck all that, bro. I'm not doing none of that shit.
Nah.
I'm not doing none of that shit.
I respect them, but you ain't got me doing it.
I came out here, bro, and I started working for the Arizona Cardinals.
Okay.
I worked courtside for the Suns for a season, and for the Mercury, bro. It was big opportunity. I came out here. We do music. I see y'all doing shows and shit and opening up for people. When I came here, I opened up for Too Short, Boosie.
Okay.
A few other
and those
people.
are man OG. You said
that
Too Short and Boosie.
Yeah, it was separate events. I was that's when I was fucking with the people that be throwing all them shows and doing all that other shit, them other people.
For sure that.
But I was fucking with them, and I was getting put on a lot of shows through them. Granted, now I feel like they was taking advantage of me because I understand the game now, but
you gotta learn, bro. You gotta learn.
You gotta go through it.
If you don't go through it, you never learn. And then when you have to deal with it again later in life, you won't have a perception of it. So you're now at that point, you're
Yeah.
getting like, you can make a bigger mistake than if you did learn from it, and now you have
No,
wise to it.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you definitely
Exactly.
you definitely need to get them experiences. Like, I've been around music my whole life. My father and it was in the game, so I understood a lot. But now, like, I don't have nobody managing me. I'm walking. I'm having these conversations myself.
Right.
So of course, yeah, you gotta learn what comes with the game. But
Yeah.
I love it though, cause shit, you know, it's part of the game. Can't get around it. You know what I'm saying?
You
Can't
can't.
get around
It is part of it, and I feel like, unfortunately, that's the cold world of it. But I think it comes with any high profile
Anything,
entertainment specifically. You know what I mean? Okay, so you know what I mean. Like I said, I played sports all my life, so that was really my quote unquote passion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Football to be specific.
Football to be specific.
Yeah.
Like I said, I played that all the way up to college. And I realized once I stopped playing that, I felt lost, bro. Like, I didn't have no type of direction, no type of anywhere. But I was able to find music as a passion, bro. And then once I realized what I was thinking about sports wasn't necessarily passion, that I was thinking of it as my way to get out.
Yeah.
And, like, so I was just, like, doing stuff, like not doing the right things per se. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't going to many training camps. Like, I wasn't actually trying
Right.
I was just playing the game, bro, and like reaping the benefits,
Just going along,
bro. Because I didn't know it.
along.
I don't know any different, bro.
Nah, I feel you. See, I understood it, but my outlook and why I was like, sports ain't the way. And then another thing, like, I've been doing music all my life, so now the game is completely different from when I was doing it and doing shows and shit. Cause I've been doing this shit since a kid.
That makes
like,
sense.
My family was into it,
Right.
So I've been doing this shit. With the sports and shit, I kind of realized like only a certain amount of people can make it, bro.
Bro,
To where everybody, it's millions of kids out here, millions of people the same age you, same grade as you, trying to strive to get in the NFL. Those 1,700 jobs available, and in the NBA, those 600 jobs available.
Right, and
You
it
feel
kind
me?
of like is perspective when you're grinding, bro, because like you say, you know, there's people who are doing that just like you are, and so like at the essence, like what separates you from them? I think personally it comes from a knowledge. You know what I mean? It's like, for example, yourself, like, you know the music game because your peoples was in it, so like you kind of got that, like,
Yeah.
they taught you, like innate, they taught you, so you knew. And it's like, if you're a kid, you know what I mean, who don't got no heavy good direction or no heavy good guidance, you can easily get washed. You could be the best, you know what I mean, you could be the next
you
Michael
don't got
Jordan,
nobody point you in the right direction.
but you just don't have that right kind of guidance. And that's kind of where I look at where I'm going, is to be that person to give younger people or even someone my age that inspiration to keep going. So
like
like
this guy.
short say, you know what I mean, like, even though there is millions of people doing what you're doing or whatever, trying to be who, you know what I mean, like trying to be somebody, don't quit on your dream at the end of the day,
100%.
because you never know which door is gonna open, and that's all it takes is one door, one handshake. That's all it takes. You know what I mean? Like, you could be trying to be the best so for 10, 20 years, whatever. As long as you never quit, one time, that is gonna work. You know what I mean?
100%. Now let me take a different turn with this conversation, because I like that, but the reason I don't really, I give that advice, but in a different perspective.
Respectfully.
We, you know, our community, our kids are striving to be rappers, football players, and basketball players.
That's it.
Like, that's what they striving to be. And we being the OGs, like I named them numbers off of how many jobs it is, because if our whole community is trying that, and every community in every hood in every city is trying that, only a certain many of them go do that when this other time could have been spent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So instead of us, like, I know we idolize these people so much, but we need to also teach our youth the other routes. and shit
Absolutely.
At a young age.
Like being an electrician, like being a, you know, something that actually is feasible in the world.
Not and that, hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell
like,
yeah.
Like actually a skill that will never go away.
100%.
Whether that's like, okay, let's just say technology, bro. I don't foresee in our livable future that technology is going to go anywhere.
What you mean by that?
Where's it going?
It's here forever.
Okay.
Like
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
how, and let's just say, again, being 90s babies, we've seen the transition
Yeah.
of the largest. There was no cell phones, there was no computers when I was born, right? We seen it from being in a computer in a room. A full room is a computer.
Yeah.
To now a entire full processor is in your pocket. In your pocket, everybody has one. 7-year-olds have one. You know what I mean?
Younger than that, hell. Everybody, the babies got tablets.
Right.
It's extremely accessible. I think we're going into a, obviously, new age, of course.
I don't think it's a good one. I'm a traditional man. I like traditional values. I wish we would turn this page and turn it back around, because the way we going right now is not it.
It's becoming a dystopia.
Right, where the human connection is lost, that there's no value in the human connection because you're just a number, not necessarily a person to me. Like, what do you provide to me that is, whether it's a monetary value, whether it's a service value.
Yeah.
And to me, honestly, I feel like, again, going in this new age, like I'm in between. I'm definitely a 50-50 man. I feel like I value traditional morals when it comes to, again, that human connection. Now, as I see as a societal factor, like, technology is insane. It's
100% agreed.
But it is becoming, again, that technology factor is it's like the double-edged sword. It's like removing that human connection and is placing it over line. It's placing it over a web space that you feel like you're getting to know someone through a phone, opposed to going to a coffee shop and sitting and having a conversation with them and actually getting to know someone. Like, your mind is powerful, right? I can create anyone to you who I am. You know what I mean?
100%.
But like, I can't talk about shit and be genuine about shit without face-to-face conversation.
Without face-to-face.
You could read that.
Interaction is everything.
For sure.
And they taking that shit away from us. Like, this shit is been going on, like you say, for the past 2 generations now.
Easy.
The 2 decades has really been getting pushed, and is, like you say, it's replacing the person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People rather, I don't know who I was talking to. I don't know if this was Eli or somebody else, and I was like, people can't even have conversations now.
No, it's awkward.
People don't even know how to interact in real life no more.
It's
very awkward. People don't know when to smile, when to be,
Yeah.
People don't even know, you know what I'm saying?
That shit's getting normal now too, though, to be like that. Like,
I know, it's been
becoming
normal.
normalized.
like that shit.
Yeah, it's been normal. It's been going on for years. It ain't changing.
That's true, because look, and again, I think that kind of comes down to morality and like values. Because I was raised in a home where we used manners, where we respected elders, where we got smacked in our mouth if we disrespected our parents.
Same.
You know what I
Like
mean?
a motherfucker.
And you know what I mean? I treat others with that same respect because of the way that I was raised. I think that because we're going from a valueless society to where it's like, I'm more important than you because of my woes. You know what I mean? Or like, I'm more significant than you because of my social class. It's a shame, honestly, because we all bleed the same, we all walk the same, we all put our pant legs on the same, bro, all the same. And because again, we're going into this new age of social media. Let's just say that social media is running it, right? So we're using validation for values, whether it's how many likes you get on Instagram, how many views you get on this, instead of actually quantifying those things as a value. Like, let's think about it. Influencers are influencers based upon numbers, right?
Right.
But why are they like? Is their like product more than what is the number that they're doing, right? So like, I can have a person who's talking about how to correct generational wealth and like talking about like places how to go somewhere,
Right.
but and they're getting, let's just say 1,000 likes, right?
Right.
But so and so with the Ferrari that has this scheme or whatever is getting 200,000 likes. Okay, why not value it upon the service or like the product instead of what is being pushed out, if that makes sense? Because you know what I mean?
Yeah, but society done completely changed where it's all about what you got and what you especially
material
when
things,
it
huh?
materialistic.
Yep.
That's what it's all about. That's what people look at you and they judge you off of what you got on, what you driving.
Sure.
That's society now. You know what I'm saying?
It's a shame too.
It's not because of I seen him hold the door for these 3 old ladies and he helped them. He's
Right.
a good
Let me have a
man.
conversation
Let
with
me
him.
have a conversation.
Let me talk to him.
It's not like that anymore.
It's not.
And that's I don't know when that shit started because it started before us, if you ask me.
For sure.
But that shit is straight up society nowadays.
That's a shame, man. Because
Like
go ahead.
like I can people don't care about the knowledge. People don't care
Right.
about the truth.
Right.
People don't care about, especially the grind truth. Like you said, the man who got it out the mud and who the millionaire and teaching you the way to do it,
Right.
instead of the nigga who's scheming.
Right.
Don't nobody want to work for nothing nowadays.
And that's a sad fact.
Don't nobody want to work for nothing nowadays. Scamming and all that shit is such a big thing in our generation.
It's so
You know what I'm
crazy
saying?
to be
People-
fake, bro. It's so crazy
it's-
to be fake.
You feel me? So when you meet somebody real, bro, like these individuals around me, like this episode, like I was telling Eli, I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. That's why I'm letting you speak.
Likewise.
You know what I'm saying? I
Likewise.
definitely want to hear where you coming from, and I'm loving everything that I'm hearing. I can tell we like-minded. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why we're sitting having this conversation.
Hell yeah.
I don't typically put myself in a room of people that I don't vibrate with.
Yeah, 100%.
Because if I find myself in a room with people that I don't vibrate, that's where conflict happens. Because not because I'm searching for the conflict, because they're unsettled with themselves, that my frequency, my vibration fucks with what's going on with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like I don't even like putting myself in those positions.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I can definitely relate.
You hear me?
I can definitely relate. Y'all know if people come around, I dip. Y'all know, y'all done seen it plenty of times. I'm not the type to hang out if it's not
Solid, bro.
if it's not the type of energy I like being around, and it's a
Respect.
certain type of energy I like being around. Certain type of conversations. I need people who level-headed, level-minded, like
You know what's real though? Because that's what's not doing that will get you killed, and that's a sad fact.
It'll get you locked up, killed.
All of the above.
All
bro.
of the above, bro.
Because people don't genuinely give a fuck about you.
No, look. My whole thing is, and I say this when I have these conversations with anybody.
The ones that do, you know, it's clear.
Nobody gives
clear
a
the
fuck
ones that
about
do.
you, but the ones you like, that it's like family.
They do.
I interact. I got family that don't give a fuck about me until something happens. We
Respectfully,
all
bro.
do.
And that's true. That's blood too.
Do you feel
Like
me? That's
blood.
blood.
Like family.
Literally, I got family, and my whole thing is FOE, and like I always say, it's FOE. But I got people who not blood, who closer to me than blood, and I call them family as well.
Heather and Janelle.
Yeah, exactly. That's Matt Doozy. You need one? Here you go.
Yeah. That's on me.
My OG
Babysit.
Bam. You know what I'm saying? Pretty. Me and Eli getting closer. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I'm building these relationships because I've been out here 3 years. I've been alone for like a motherfucker, but I've been on my grind while I'm out
Hustling,
here.
bro.
You know
That's
what
how
I'm
you
saying?
gotta
And
get it, bro.
once we all connected, we got in good. But I gotta have people like-minded around me and shit. It's it'll get you. It like you said, it'll get you in a lot of different situations.
A lot.
I done been there. You know what I'm saying? Not saying like I'm like trying to hang out with the wrong people, but being in the wrong areas,
Room at the wrong
place,
time, dude.
wrong
And that's
place, wrong
again,
time,
like,
with people who not
attract
on
wrong,
their frequency.
bro. People are what they attract, and that's just a law of existence. Like no one
Yeah.
can tell me nothing different. Like that's just firmly what I believe.
No,
You can-
I agree. You
You can call it what you want. You can call it God. You can call it destiny. You can call it whatever. But like, if your insides stink, bro, what's gonna be around you is stink, bro. That's just always how it is. And like, if you are genuine, you're authentic, you care and show. That doesn't mean you don't go through bad things. Just because
Everybody
you're a
does.
positive person, just because you got
Everybody
you have a
does.
good mindset about things, doesn't necessarily mean that you never go through fucked up
me and
shit.
Hippie talked about this in our episode. Everybody
'Cause it's
goes through
real.
shit. Even the most positive person have fucked up days sometimes.
But the thing about it is the mindset of
Yeah.
what you go through.
100%.
You know what I mean? And that kind of keeps you in a, let's just say, keeps me in a level head, because that's why
Yeah.
I exert the way that I do. It's difficult. You know what I mean? Before I understood a lot of the laws of life,
Yeah.
I was a hothead. I was cocky. I was very arrogant. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of shit going for me good. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't have no bad childhood. I never say I grew up crazy. Like, obviously, I had some things in my life that made me have to grow up again.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
we
I had
all
a
do.
different kind of struggle. I don't say I lived in a super pleasant neighborhood. I never heard gunshots as a child. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of thing that I'm saying. Like, I never had to deal with that. But at the end of the day, that doesn't take away from what I did have to go through. You know what I mean? Like, and I'll just briefly speak on it. You know what I mean? Losing my mother at the age of 15, and that really put me in. And like, I'm the oldest
Yeah,
of
I'm sorry to
three.
hear that.
Hey, bro, it's all. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I appreciate your condolences
100%.
because it's a growing process. I still hurt. I still, you know what I mean? Her birthday. You know
I
what
couldn't
I mean?
imagine. I would honestly think you would never be able to just get over nothing like that.
It's not something you get over. It's
Yeah.
and at the end of the day,
Gotta learn
it's
how
something
to
you
live
learn.
with
And again, that kind of firms a lot of who I am because it makes me realize that that's a concrete situation and life's not concrete. You know what I mean? But
100%.
so there's two things in life that are. Is your existence, you
Mm-hmm.
living is concrete, and you dying. And those are the only two things that are concrete in this world. And
What you be saying, Eli? Dropping gems.
that's
Dropping
real, though.
gems. That's real though, bro. That's real though, bro.
Like wise people, you know, great people around. You know, I wouldn't bring nobody on some fuck shit around.
100%.
Shout out to Eli Banks.
Shout out to Eli Benz, man.
West too, man.
Hey,
Shout out to Jay West, bro.
Big
I
shout out
think
to
I
Jay
met you
West.
once, Jay, but I definitely would love to sit down with you too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Network.
Cloudy House.
That's another one of my homies that's well woke and, you know, gives me game, you know.
Yeah.
I consider him like one of my OGs, you know, like I look up to, bro.
100%, and I got mine too. You know what I'm saying?
Even just, you know what I mean, even just briefly being in contact with him. You know what I mean, I met Eli West in facts in February.
Yeah.
And it was the first time
Hold on. Say that again.
in February.
That's this year, everyone.
Like
this
that.
Year. All right, go ahead, bro.
Facts. No, I mean, but it doesn't matter how long you know somebody, bro. If it's authentic, if it's real.
It was that. It didn't feel like.
Bro, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. It don't matter how long you know somebody. You
It
can
doesn't.
meet somebody and it could be that relationship could be better and different than anything you ever had.
Respectfully,
You know
and
what I'm
that
saying?
and that goes for romantic relationships.
Romantic.
That goes for friendships.
You
That
know,
go.
you feel me?
You know what I mean? That
You
goes
feel
that goes
me?
for your job.
Everything.
Literally. Hey. that
Hey,
guy.
ladies and gentlemen, can we make some noise? We got Pretty in the motherfucking house.
What's up, guy? Yeah.
Yeah. Hell
You know
yeah,
what it is.
man.
Hey.
That's dope, man. We got Pilot in the motherfucking house,
Hey,
man.
man,
It's
thank you
Trill
for having
Talks,
me.
Real Talks, man. It's episode 5, man. Pilot down, bro. I appreciate you for coming through, bro.
Hey, bro.
We ain't done though, but I appreciate you for coming through though.
Sure.
February.
Hey, man.
Oh yeah, finish.
yeah.
Bro.
My bad.
But hey, again, thank you for having me, bro.
Yes.
Hey, look, I'm a type of guy that's a pull up notice.
Mm-hmm.
You just let me know. I mean, I'm cool. I work better with schedules.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm all and I'm gonna just
You
go ahead
know
and
what?
put that out there.
You know what? I really thanking you again. That's why I thank you again because I was just thinking about it. Like I had somebody else scheduled. They told me early this morning that you know what I'm saying they had to reschedule, and I was like, who?
You still want it to work?
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we had a conversation.
I
I'm like-
literally the other day.
If I just say you know fuck it and not call nobody, then today episode you know I'd be sitting by myself or with a repeat guest. So I was like, let me tap in with a couple people, and you hit me right back. So I was like, okay, this gonna work. So I appreciate you for pulling up after a long day because I know what it is. I said the same shit.
Hey, bro, the work don't stop though. You
It
know
don't,
what I mean?
bro. It's a grind, bro. That's what people don't
Constant.
see. That's what people don't see. They see me sitting in this chair, but they ain't see the 12, 13 hours that getting it in.
Facts though.
You know what I'm saying? But they come with it. That's the grind. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
if you want something bad enough, it won't matter what you do in the in between time. At the end of the day, but yeah, man.
Go ahead and finish.
Oh yeah.
February.
So again, shout out to Bands West, 100 Facts. Y'all, you know what I mean? We was at the Smokers Club. First time I ever performed like for a crowd. You know what I mean? I done a couple open mics. I done, you know what I mean, little, you know, here and there kind of things. But you know what I mean? We popped up. You know what I mean? I did my little set. I did my thing. We shut it down, and I was dull on myself.
Were you like one of the first ones to perform?
Roughly, probably like within the first 10 to 15. Nah, it was like I was probably like number 15 maybe.
Okay.
something like that. It was, dog, there was like, how many people performed that day?
Because it was daytime when you performed.
Yeah, like 5 o'clock, something like that. It was nighttime. And bro, probably like 6 to 10 people went in between me and you, bro, straight up. And so like I did my thing. The sun was up. It was cool. I got off the jump, you know what I mean? And Wes walked up to me and was like, "Hey, bro, you know what I mean? Like, we down in Casa Grande or whatever." And I was like, "Swear, I'm down the road. Like, I'm in Phoenix, you know what I mean?" He's like, "Yeah, that's what I heard." So, like, I just was saying, "What's up?" Like, he was like, "Bro, your music's dope or whatever." And I was like, "Yo, I appreciate you." He was like, "Yo, you got a cool presence or whatever on the stage." And I was like, "Man, that's the first time I ever performed." Yo was like, "What, for real?" Like, he was like, "Yeah, you gotta come rock with us or whatever." And, you know what I mean? I just dapped him up, you know what I mean? Got all they, like, you know what I mean? Introduced myself. Yep. They had a stand and everything. Yep.
And what is it? November 7th.
Currency, not to compare, but he still has his own shit. But
that's the vibe. Of course, you're going. Yeah.
He had the Mac Miller kind of
Yeah.
Shout out.
You'll be
Mac
listening
Miller,
with
man.
them genre of music. If you play Apple Music and you press one of them, your shit will be in that type of
My
way,
3 top inspirations
Talk
of
to me.
celebrity artists, because I got like maybe 4 to 5 like homies that inspire me, bro. And I'm gonna shout out their shit too.
Yeah.
But Wiz Khalifa, Mac Miller, and Currency, no particular order.
Yeah, I feel.
Again, that 2010 shit. But that's really, you know what I mean? I was in 10th grade at that time. I barely smoked weed. Like I said, I play sports, so like I didn't smoke weed, but I was listening to fucking Wiz. I was watching their fucking shit, and I was like, damn, that shit kind of hard. Like these niggas got the camo shorts on with the chucks.
Hey,
you know
the
what I
little
mean?
hair patch and
The
shit.
Look,
Wiz had the whole U.S.
Bro,
on that shit
for
for
real.
a second.
It was TGD or what?
Hey, yo,
like TGOD or what? Need that.
Keep going.
Yeah, nah, but that was a crazy time to get into music, bro. But you know what I mean? Like my homie Jizza Raw, he in Philly right now. That's a big inspiration. I met him in college. Shout out to him. You know what I mean? My boy Count Slick. He gave me a space. We went to middle school together, bro. He was in a band. I was man. Shout out to Slick. My boy Marco Polo. You know what I mean? That's another Sandbox homie. You know what I mean? My boy Basquiat Rain Man, Black State University. That's the general. Yeah, that's he.
Black State University.
Yeah, man, Black State University, and it's an honor to even, you know what I mean, be able to say that. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, you know what I mean, me and Basquiat, we went to high school together.
Yeah.
And he was always a kid who was rapping and shit, you know what I mean? And I was at football head, bro. So like I would like niggas would get in the cypher shit. Shout out to Henny. That's you know what I mean, man. That's another homie. He out here in Phoenix. Check Henny out. Henny Lago.
Where was you at when all this taking place?
Man,
what state was y'all in?
So Virginia.
So
that's where I went to high school.
Okay,
Virginia.
this is high school.
Yeah, so
Okay.
knowing all these, you know what I mean. So Henny, Slick, Marco, you know what I mean, Basquiat, those 4, we went to high school together. But oddly, because of the crowd and the way that I move, we rocked, but it wasn't like we were super tight or no shit.
100%.
After high school, even after college, we all got tight.
Yeah.
So it was like in a different kind of way too. Like it was like, I mean, we knew the same people, we hung out with the same people. I was the type of person who fit with a lot of crowds, because like again, I would like, you know what I mean, I showed love where love was given. So like I took the time to meet people. Like I took the time, you know what I mean. I would almost say that I could fit with any crowd.
Yeah.
Not because I changed who I am, but like I know how to relate with a lot of people because I've been through a lot of things. So, but anyway, going back to, you know what I'm saying, the homies and shit, we really got into that like Black State. So Basquiat, he put me on.
So what is Black State?
So it's a conglomerate, man. I want to say it's like, it's a school of, it's a conglomerate of people who got the same kind of mindset. You get what I'm saying? There's a school of business. There's a school of music. It's really, really teaching independent artists and, you know, people who are creatives how to be in a position to help yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean? And there's a lot of big things coming up. I'm just new to this year, so I'm really, you know what I mean, I don't want to speak too much to it, because you know what I mean, I'm gonna experience it, but like this is what I foresee it being, is a really big group of people who empower independent artists, independent creatives to, you know, self-sustain, and that's, you know what I mean. Again, they make amazing music. Like,
Yeah.
it's a different
Okay,
level. It's a
okay.
different level to me,
I
honestly.
understand now.
You know what I mean?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
And they out of Virginia, you know what I mean? They got, but there's artists everywhere, really.
Yeah, everywhere, bro. Everywhere.
That's how it is.
That's what's up, man.
Yep.
That's what's up, man. That's dope, bro. I feel like I'm getting to know you a little bit more, man.
Man.
What age did you say you started rapping?
Jokingly, in 10th grade, like
In 10th
2010,
grade.
like, yeah, I mean, like me and my
Just
homies
doing
would be in the
this
basement
shit.
just rapping, like talking
Yeah.
trash. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't like, I wouldn't do it
When was your first time hitting the studio?
first time hitting the studio? 2017 with my homie Slick, like a studio. And
Yeah.
shout out to my homie Twist. I just pulled up I was just in Virginia last weekend. I was, working with, what I'm saying, Basquiat. We got a track coming soon. That joint gonna be wavy. Yeah, we was in Twist joint recording, and I pulled up on one of my other childhood homies, and you know what I mean. Everybody pretty connected on 17 and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
we really just linked up on some some we weren't even doing nothing type shit. And at that point, I had started taking rap seriously when I met Jizza Raw. So that's, I mean, and I don't got really many people that I call like a big bro, but that's definitely like a big bro to me.
Yeah.
And seeing him work on his music and seeing him be able to freestyle, bro, it was just like electric. I mean, like I said, I seen my homie Basquiat rap, I seen my homie Slick rap, I seen my homie Marco rap, like, you know what I mean, a couple other homies too rapping, but like, it was a different kind of rap, bro. I was just like, I never seen somebody do that type of, like, it was different, bro. And ever since then, bro, me and him been real tight. We clicked on some football shit off the rip, and then, you know what I mean, we both kind of parted ways on football, and then we ended up reconnecting on some, like, shit, just off some random weed shit, like, niggas was smoking, and that's how I made a lot of my friends smoking weed, swear to God.
Same here,
Like,
bro.
that shit's crazy, like, genuine connections with people just smoking
And
a
having
whole
that
lot of bud.
conversation
Like,
that
you're
hit.
just talking
Having
about
that
some shit.
conversation that
Yeah,
hit.
yeah.
Y'all be like, damn, bro, okay, what's up, bro? What's your Instagram? Okay, we got a link.
Yep, and then
Bring people together, man.
hey, man,
Hell yeah,
worldwide.
weed is amazing.
Cannabis, man.
Amazing. All right, we're finna take a different turn.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Man, a whole lot of man, I got a whole lot of stories, bro. We can definitely touch
But
base
nah,
on a whole lot of other shit, bro.
After I do these little run throughs, I'm bringing everybody back.
Hey, runbacks, you know
You
the
feel
deal.
me? If I'm bringing
Hey.
everybody back.
You just say the word, I'm gonna pull up.
Yeah, so check this out. Is Doozy here?
I'm not sure yet.
Can you check for me?
Yeah. Shout out to Doozy,
Shout out to Doozy does it.
EDI. You know what I mean?
What
Just
you-
getting hip,
What you think about Astro World, man?
man. So literally just got hip today. Like, I'm not super big on news and media and all that, but I just happened to like it was huge. So like I just happened to be
You gonna
scrolling.
see it.
And I was like, yo, y'all see this? And my boy, he just like pulled up a video and was like, yeah, it's so and so. And I was like, that's so
It's a lot of shit being
crazy.
said. It's a lot of different shit being said, bro. I've been I'm on Facebook, Twitter, on
Yeah.
Instagram, on Facebook and Twitter, bro. They kind of It's a lot of allegations, a lot of theories going out there.
Well, yeah.
And, I'm not going to get too much into it because if you on there, you see it how, you know what I'm saying?
It's kind of crazy, bro, and like, and that's the crazy thing about media, bro. And before it gets like that happened less than 24 hours, so there's no digestion or like diagnostic of the situation. It's just like this didn't happen, and it was thousands of people who seen it. So it was like you got way more than just one person recording something. You get what I'm saying?
100%.
And so then when
It
you
was
get
a lot of accounts.
when you get something posted to the internet, I don't care what nobody says. You have the opportunity to sway thousands of perspective.
100%. So what you think about it then?
Man, so like from what I have visually seen myself
Yeah.
and like not listening, like I haven't looked at no articles, I haven't read nothing. Like I've just seen, videos at this point. Like I said, I was at work all day before I got
Yeah.
here, so it wasn't really like I had the time to digest.
see,
I
look at
literally
that
pulled
shit.
up after I got off work.
I'm already know.
But
Appreciate
you already know. But you know what I mean? Seeing the video that I saw, it looked like, there was a dude being carried off. He looked like he was, under some sort of distress, obviously. You can't say someone's dead just because they're, you know what I mean?
Dead
You
slump.
can't say that. You can't say that.
100%.
But, like, some stuff is unmistakable. So whether either way, Buddy needed help from what I seen. And whether that means he was dead, whether he was having a seizure, whether, you know what I mean, all of this, to me, that's valid enough to stop a show.
Yeah. So
Stop something. You know what I mean? But
I
like,
agree. I stated on my social media today, I'm not with the counseling and all that shit, but as an artist, Travis Scott has stopped a show because he lost his Jordans while crowd surfing.
you hear me?
You feel me?
Like-
So and I seen a video myself of him singing and watching a motherfucker get carried out unconsciously.
And that's not like, I'm not going to, you know what I mean? I don't know what I would do
As
in that situation. Let me keep it being.
I would stop the show. You are the most influential person
Super
in
true.
that
Super
motherfucking
true.
vicinity at the moment. If you
Yeah.
say DJ cut
It's
the
got
music,
that- it's gonna
everybody
stop.
take 3 steps back.
It has to stop
It will stop.
because I'm in control at that point. You know, I get you on that. That's
He's in control the whole time.
facts.
He
Facts.
he was maintaining the vibe,
Which
So,
is
like,
scary. Which is scary.
But and that's what people was talking about.
Because, all right, so look.
That's what people was talking about.
And this is human instinct, bro. When fear arises, it's a fight or flight. And that's no one, I don't care. Okay, obviously, people who do military train, whatever, you got a different kind of breed. So I'm not talking about you specifically. I'm speaking of the general public who don't got no type of training on fight or flight or whatever, on
Yeah.
how to handle intense situations. Bro, you're going to either run or you're going to try to figure out what to do to help. And there was no figuring out what to do to help in that situation because it's a stampede. Thousands of people running in a direction. Guess what? Some people are gonna die.
100%. I definitely agree. 8 people died.
That's crazy.
8 people died.
That's so
I
crazy.
definitely agree with that.
That's so
But
crazy.
I can definitely say, because none of this shit didn't happen. This shit was going on through him and Drake's whole performance.
And that's insane that you don't stop that.
I seen another
crazy.
my homie shared a video with me of a concert. I don't know when it was. It was a band on stage, but they were mosh pitting and trampling people.
Yeah.
And it was thousands of people, like not like Travis show, but maybe half of that.
Even still, thousands of people is a
But
lot
when
of people.
when that artist who everybody comes to see say, "Hey guys, stop," everybody stopped, and he saved a bunch of people's lives. And what I'm saying is, Travis had that influence, man. I feel like that was very fucked up. Him and Drake just got sued because of that. Like, we artists, no telling what we'll do in that situation.
That's
But
the only
because-
reason why I say that in like the moment of something. But like you say though,
Because
stop it. You get me?
Because I
Like,
seen the nigga, the nigga stopped because he lost a pair of Jordan.
right.
Jerry,
And that's, but I kind of, I mean, that speaks on this person.
his character.
Hey, but look, and see, that's why Hollywood is Hollywood, and that's one thing that I'm gonna say on Wax right now, bro. I'm here to change generational wealth. I'm here to
Facto.
make sure
Facto.
that my family is provided for forever. I don't
Facto.
care about fame. I don't care about. I know that, and so this is my double-edged sword with money. It's a tool, but you can't do nothing without it. So
Yeah.
like, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm running after money, no. But I also am aware that in order to change
no matter-
generational wealth, you have to have
You have to have
cons-
money. No
That's
matter
it.
what you do in
Consistent
life,
currency.
like
assets. That's it.
this world provided everything we need, but because of society and the way it's been built over the so many years, man, you have to pay to do any and everything.
Like literally, nothing's free in this world.
Nothing is free
And even
in
if it
this
says
world.
it's free, it's not.
So like, and even with that, I be telling all my homies, these is your best years. Like I'm 23, these is my best years.
Hey, bro, flourish, man.
You feel me?
Flourish.
To chase that bag.
It's
You
no
know what
other-
I'm saying? Because
But it's never too late.
it's never ever too
But
late.
it's never too late.
It's
But
never
y'all
too-
young bulls get that shit.
But I be trying
Really?
I be preaching to my youngsters because
Nah, but you're not even in your prime yet. Though.
I know,
Right.
but check this out.
But the critical
But check
years.
this out.
Critical for sure.
But check this
Not
out.
prime,
These are
but
my
critical.
best years as far as like physicality and youth and
Like youth
and,
for sure.
and doing and taking on a load and doing it because I can work hours and hours and hours. When I get 30, I might not be able to do is
Nah, bro, I'm gonna keep it G. I'm finna be 30 in 2 years. You
But I
gonna
know-
you gonna be able to. I mean,
No,
if
I'm
you
speaking
want it
from-
enough.
I'm speaking from my experience from the
Yeah.
people I've seen.
that's true.
For instance, like I'm a tall dude. I got back problems already. I don't know if I'd be able to.
I don't know about those.
I don't know if I'd be able to move and do it. Like I lift a bunch of weight every day. You feel me? And every time I get off work, I feel this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And I had injuries in basketball when I was playing all through school and shit. So I don't know how that's going to
Just being
affect
taller.
me. Because it still fucks with me to this day. And I'm doing whatever I'm doing. I'm pushing the low. So who to say in 10 years?
It's a whole different game.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But it can go either way is what I'm saying.
Respectfully,
It can go either way. But as
Yeah.
as my youngins right now, because you got the drive and these are your some of your best years, some of your good years, your motor years to keep it going, because your best years ain't hit you yet.
Nah.
Your best years ain't even hit you
Nah,
yet.
I'm not there yet.
You feel me?
I'm
It's
gonna get
coming.
there. I
It's
feel it,
coming.
though.
Men
It's a different-
best years come later.
Bro, it's interesting.
It comes later. It's a proven fact. Our best years come between the age of 35 all the way to our 50s is when we in our real prime, financially,
like
health
all
wise,
around.
and all of that.
Mhm.
But as a youngster,
You
I can get myself in a
Yeah.
position instead of wasting this time clubbing every night,
Man.
not only working a minimum of 40 hours when I could be putting in 60.
could easy, or even just or even working a part time, or like exactly like you say, like doing more. And it's so interesting thinking about stuff on the back end.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, I don't want to say no bullshit. Like all right, so I had my daughter at 22.
Yeah.
I wasted 22 to 24 because I had no idea what was going on in my life. And then once I, like, about 24, 25, I started to get it, bro. But, like, even, okay, so say before 22, before I had my daughter, like, I really, really, really abused my youth.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I was doing so much of unrelevant moving. Like, I just was like, I felt like I was doing a lot because I was, but I wasn't inclining. I was just
a steady pay.
for like years, bro.
Yeah.
Like for years. And it's like, to look back, like I'm like, damn, son, like, not even because I made so much money I could be wealthy right now, but like because I was immature and stuff, and like blowing money on going to the club, blowing money on this and blowing money on that. Like, I've experiencing that, and then being in a position to where priorities matter, and you're like, dang, son, like, imagine not doing this for 7 years before even like my daughter was born, right? So like, imagine not. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Like, having that type of ends, or you know what I mean, that type of funds, like, put to the side technically, because you just stacked your chicken. Like, boy, the shit that I know now and the shit that I would tell myself 10 years ago, bro. But see, like, that's why I'm doing now what I, like, can see myself benefiting from in 10 years, if you feel what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Because, like, instead of looking back, I'm looking forward, because, shit, being 38 years old ain't crazy. It blows me when people are like, I'm old and I'm only 40.
No, you're
what
not.
do you mean you're old? Like, let's just hypothetically say you even live to 90. You are not even past a second third of your life.
Right.
Like, you're not even past that. Like, how are you old? Like, what about you is old? Like,
society makes them feel that way, man.
That shit's
That's
crazy.
something that's been pushed. The narrative that's been pushed. You get old at
That
a certain
is
age
crazy.
when your youth lasts way longer than what
Bro.
they've been telling us.
because you know what I want to tie youth to, bro?
What's that?
3 things: pure love, happiness, and good health. Those 3 things I would associate to youth. You want to know why? I feel like love, and good love, like, not from others, self-love. Like, you love you
100%.
so well that others love you so well.
But you know
I mean?
what? You know what? That's how it should be.
Right.
But if you ask me, I feel like everybody is in need of validation from everybody else.
Because of society.
Yeah, that's how it's been steered, especially with this social media presence. You can't even
ties
look in
right
the
back
mirror.
into it.
You feel me? It
Ties
ties
right
all
back into it.
this, and it could go. It
Thousands
can go
of ways,
way
bro.
deeper. It all ties back to that shit, bro.
And it's actually like on some like programming, like
Yeah.
mental programming.
Yeah.
But kind of like, let's just, change it back to, again, the cores of youth that this is personal.
Yeah,
like,
the
I don't
three,
have,
the three.
I'm not writing no book. I'm not like speaking on nothing that, like, but
This
this is
personal.
like,
Just
yeah,
you
this is
speaking-
truth.
you
Like,
speaking
this is
you.
my truth. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And like, so again, love keeps you fulfilled, right? Like,
Right.
you're so solid with yourself. You're so locked in. Boom, boom, boom. You don't need validation from others, because you got it.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it's nice to have, but okay, boom. And then good health. That doesn't necessarily mean that you don't have any ailments. That means that you're taking care of your insides. That means that you're exercising your mind, whether that's reading a book, like, you know what I mean? Like sharing love. That's
Yeah.
good health to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like hugging people, like
It's
being
real-
like that's good
That's
health.
100.
Like,
I
mean,
agree with you 100% on that.
to an extent. Obviously, people are icky. No shit. I just said that
Yeah.
because people are fucking gross. They
Yeah.
know, you know what I mean? But like to the family, you hug your, you know what I mean? You hug your people and mean that shit. You know what I mean?
You can
Like,
feel that shit.
it's different.
It's
bro.
real different.
So it's not just working out every day. Like obviously, if you can work out. You know what I mean? Because that's good health.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm lacking on that, but that doesn't mean that I'm not healthy. You know what I mean? I try to eat as well as possible, but that's not also a guaranteed thing.
Same for me.
Biking, bro. We need to do something like that.
Same
I'm with
for
it,
me.
bro.
Reggie been talking about doing this basketball thing.
Bro, I'm on that shit
need to
every
get in
day, bro.
shape,
I got
bro.
good on
Really.
my cardio again, my
It's been a
breathing
minute.
again, bro.
It's been a minute.
I try to lift weights, but I can only do so much because I tore my rotator cuff and I never
That's
took
a
the
heavy
proper.
L
I never took the proper precautions to.
to get it back in
to
the
get it back
solid.
right.
Yeah. And
So-
see, my boy told me this too. Like once you do that, it's never the same.
It's
anyway,
never the fucking same, man.
which is mad wild.
So it fucks up like how much weight I
You
can
can
lift
put
with
on,
just
that's-
that arm before that shit
shit.
tap all the way out and I snap it again.
But see, you know your limits though, and that's
Yeah,
again another
100%.
very important thing is
So-
knowing your limits.
Exactly. I got a lot of strength, you know what I'm saying? I can do a lot and like I said, I lift shit every day on my job. But for me, my working out is getting my breathing, my running,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Making sure I'm sweating enough, you know, getting them toxins out of me and shit.
It's true though,
Yeah.
and I feel like society has kind of made us weak. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like you should be outside. Like I rarely get sick, and that's like knock on wood. But like I feel like, you know what I mean?
I can agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can agree too.
Like I take care of myself, so my body takes care of me. Like I
Yeah.
got asthma, so realistically, I
too,
probably
bro.
shouldn't smoke. Like I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. Like,
Yeah,
probably
I
shouldn't smoke, but, like,
I got bad asthma. I haven't had an asthma attack since I've been in Arizona though. I had one when I first moved here, but I haven't had one since. I've been here, like you said, almost 4 years. I used to have at least 3 or 4
It's-
back home
bro,
a year.
it's a difficult thing.
Yeah,
But
I still got my pump, one in the car, one in the house.
I keep one on me all the time
You feel
too, bro.
me?
It's in this bag right to my
Yeah,
right.
yeah, gotta keep it. You never know.
You never know, bro, because that should be like, once you can't breathe, bro,
Bro.
it's like a fight or flight moment. Either like I gotta get out of here,
Yeah.
or like I'm gonna figure out how to make this shit work.
You feel me, bro?
It's straight like that.
I hate that shit, bro. A nigga get to
I got 8% on this battery.
Okay, we almost finished.
Yeah.
A nigga be having I be throwing up. I can't cough.
Oh, bro, I be trying to get.
I be coughing. I can't get no air in. All my
Or
air be
out.
going out. All my
It's
air
the-
goes out. I can't get nothing in.
just thinking about it, it's making my chest tight.
That's why I had to say something. That's why I had to say something. You're bringing back memories, bro. You bring
Like I'm
back
feeling that
memories, bro.
sympathy. Like I'm like, damn, I know that feeling so well. That shit real right
You
now.
cannot get that shit back in.
Yeah, this is something different.
Damn.
That's pretty funny, bro.
Yo, Pilot, bro.
What's going on, dude?
Music. What you got coming up, man?
Man, I got a whole lot of shit coming up. I just dropped Mighty High Volume 1. Definitely go spin that.
Mighty High Volume 1. Go get that on all platforms. Pilot Flyin.
It's definitely that's just the beginning. Really, you're gonna get a lot of Mighty High. That's really not on the table right now. Like I got Mighty High Volume 2 kind of tucked away. I don't know. I'm not really focused on that. I got this other project, and I think this is really gonna be like a really big project for me, man.
Nice.
It's called Keeping Dope Relevant, and it's gonna
Say it
be
again.
Keeping Dope Relevant.
Yeah.
The KDR
I
tape.
like that.
Yeah, bro.
I like that. I like
Because
that.
dope is and I'm not referring to any hard drugs.
Not referring
I'm
to drugs.
I'm actually talking about a lot of cool, smooth player shit. Like that dope, old school, like, you know what I mean? Like that traditional player shit. Like none of that weak shit that y'all niggas be talking about. For real. I'm like, you know what I mean? That dope shit. Like that really cool shit. Good music. You know what I mean? Real hard beats. But also something to ride and smoke to, because, you know what I mean? I'm a smoker. They call me Pilot because I'm the highest flying, you dig?
Yeah.
You can follow me on Instagram too, at Pilot
Hey,
_Flyin
Fine. Let's do
with
it.
no G, but I keep it G. You dig? I'm the highest and the flyest nigga. You know.
Shout out to Pilot, man. Shout out to you, bro.
Appreciate
Thank you for
bro.
coming through
Hey,
and
man,
joining
thank
me,
you for
man.
having me, man.
Eli, how you feeling?
I'm really high. I had about
I'm
like, 2 different joints.
I'm hot too, man.
My rosé shot, my good brother.
Yeah.
Nah.
I got one more.
Hey, that
little
wine
sip.
was proper. Yeah, you dig?
You know.
I'm really excited to watch this though when it gets posted. So you know.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed, man.
Big things
Pilot,
coming.
man. Thank you, man. Hey,
Absolutely.
Hippie Matt. Thank you, man. Yo,
Hey, shout out Hippie Matt.
I ain't Reggie Rex, man. You know
Big
the fucking
Reggie Rex.
vibes. This is episode 5. Like I say, every episode I title this bitch once I get a title for it.
Yeah.
Yo, thank you guys for tuning in. Like, subscribe, drop a comment, and we gone.